Take a few minutes and just put your hand on your heart and breathe, recognizing that the purest, wisest part of you deeply cares about your life, and that you're about ready to explore the relationship between courage and fear and how to transform it to be able to really reside primarily in your courage. Let yourself imagine a time or times when you most feel fear, times that have a tendency to reoccur in your life because they have so much meaning. And it may be stimulated by challenges that you're facing, perhaps your health, quality of life, personal communication that you want to have, or something in your career. But see if it intuitively makes sense that every time you really face a new hurdle, a new challenge that's out of your control, that at least at a subtle level, some kind of fear resides there. And take as much time as you need to find and sense the fear, no matter whether it's big or small. And see if you can identify what it is that you're afraid of. And as you get in touch with how it feels in your body, look for a sincere inner voice that cares for you. Now, this sincere inner voice that cares for you while you're in this state of fear, for most of us, takes a long time to develop. So don't be discouraged if it's a hard voice to find. But it's a voice that frequently would send a message like, I accept you as you are. It's perfectly okay, or it's okay for you to be afraid, especially when you're pursuing this challenge. It may even go as far as, I'm proud of you for having the courage to face your fear and keep going. And be contented with making contact, any kind of contact, with this inner caring, even if it just starts off as an intellectual voice. If you can't find this caring, see if you can be appreciative that you're even looking for it. Listen for some kind of positive response in your words, such as, it's truly okay that I'm afraid. I can still take care of myself. It might sound like a prayer when you say, I'm asking for courage and tenderness while I'm afraid. Just plant the seed that whenever you are afraid, you are asking for this courage and tenderness to occur. Keep supporting your openness in your own way, even while the fear occurs. Invite this scary feeling to stay as long as it is needed. In the meantime, recognize that you can also breathe as calmly as possible. Recognize that allowing and caring for the fear is the best way you can really find the courage that you're seeking. Open your heart to this place that you normally reject. Sincerely ask of yourself, may I have the strength to allow myself to be afraid? May I recognize that the most courageous response is to embrace the full moment and not have a need to change anything. May I also be able to coexist with fear and courage, fear and tenderness. And with this capacity, may I empower myself to go for what it is that I really need, what it is that I'm really dreaming about, what it is that I really need for support and to feel blessed. Visualize your courage in words and tone and action, accepting the fear as proof that this particular experience is important to you. Recognize the fear as perfectly natural and that you're just not going to give way to have it run your mind. You're going to accept it. I accept it. You accept it as it is. At the same time, you stay focusing on the courage and the words, the tone, and the action that are needed. Vocalize your courage as fully and purely as possible, and recognize and appreciate it as your best effort. And repeat this best effort as much as you need, and don't stop because you don't feel it's that good. Continue to be satisfied with your own best efforts. Enjoy developing your true courage as you allow the fear to be there at one level, but knowing full well that you are the one that is capable of manifesting your courage no matter how afraid you are, and that you are learning each time you look at this reality that I can be afraid and I'm still fully capable of dedicating myself to the courage that I seek in my thoughts and my actions and my words.